So it was windy out here. I wasn't gonna film this, but I figure it might help somebody. I seen a video recently from Brian's Mobile. I'll leave a link in the description, where somebody hooked up a battery backwards and it blew a fuse. And basically same thing happened here. Disconnected the battery, and then somebody reconnected it to roll up the windows. I take people under my wing and I have them do things for me, and yeah, I teach people how to do things, and then, you know, it could be a neighbor or a friend's kid or something. Anyways, the point is, I have people help me do things sometimes, and I just have them do the easy work, or I'll show them how to do stuff. Anyways, so they reconnected the battery to roll up the window, but they were removing the starter connection, and then so they went to go put it back. Yeah, they went to go reinstall the alternator, but they had forgot to remove the battery cable again. So it arced off right here, and then when we go to put everything back, the car doesn't start. And then so it took me about 5-10 minutes to diagnose it. I was just checked all the electrical and everything. It was a no crank, no start. So you would try to crank over the engine, there would be nothing. You had lights, electricity, and everything in the dash. I mean, you could turn the radio on and everything. So all I did was check the battery real quick and check the connections and do a quick 5-minute investigation. I knew this probably caused the problem, and I knew we had a blown fuse or something. But I just wanted to show some of you guys out there. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description to Brian's Mobile's video where they hooked up the battery backwards, and it did basically the same thing. But I just wanted to show you this is a different vehicle, and this is a different vehicle, and this is going to be a different kind of you know, fuse. So right here, so I was just checking all the fuse and everything, and this right here, this is a fusible link right here. And right here, after I was just checking everything on this fusible link, this one right here, you can see it was kind of like clouded. You know how like when a fuse blows, it creates like a clouded I don't know if you can really see. Not really, it's hard to see in there, but in here, just giving it a visual, you can see that it actually blew this fusible link right here. And the thing to fix this, I didn't want to have to go out and get another one of these. I could order one. I ordered one for like $15 online. I don't think the dealership was open. They're not going to have this at the local parts store. But in order to get this off, you don't just pull this off. You got to take off this, and there's another one down there. Remove the battery in order to get to it. And then this whole piece right here, once you move this away, this whole piece comes out, and then you can access through the back, and there's 2 bolts that go under here, 2 10mm bolts that hold it on right here and right here. And then once you get those off, you can pull that off. So I pulled that off. I took this apart, and I soldered the connection back, and then just ordered the correct part online. But anyways, so I figure this will help somebody in case they're changing out their alternator, forget to disconnect their battery, and have this problem. But and also people that may not know, you can't just pull these out. You have to actually unscrew them. So anyways, hopefully this video will help somebody out there. So that's basically what happened. Disconnected the battery, removed the alternator, somebody reconnected. That's what the problem is when you have multiple people working on a car at one time, or you're teaching young guys, or you know, young people, sometimes they make mistakes. I worked with people, I told them to put the battery back in, and they put it in backwards. So you just got to be cautious when you're teaching kids how to do stuff. Anyways, so yeah, these can't just be pulled out. They have to be disconnected. These are fusible links right here. So check for those things in case you change your alternator or your battery, you hook it up wrong, or you have an arc off of something like your starter or your alternator, or you know, anything like that. Make sure you check your fusible links. I'll leave a link in the description to the one that the same thing happened with Brian's Mobile, and they hooked up the battery backwards in that case. And anyways, so this one I just soldered back though, and it, you know, the car started up fine. I just wanted to make sure that that definitely was the problem, and I didn't want to spend $35-40 for this fusible link, and I would have to go to the dealership Anyways, hopefully this helps somebody. I wasn't really going to make this video until I realized there's not really a lot of them out there about, you know, this. So thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe.